Well, Moses is dead. That closes out the book of Deuteronomy. Am I saying that right? Such a strange word. Which now brings us to the book of Joshua. The book of Joshua derives its name from the successor of Moses, with whose deeds it is principally concerned. If you recall, Joshua is the one that they just appointed to be Moses' replacement for when they get into the new land once they cross the Jordan, and you don't have to abide by all them commandments and bullshit, so he can further enslave his people. Yeah. So let's see what Joshua's got in store for us. That's definitely not as many pages, so I'm digging that. Okay, so Joshua sent some spies in there. These spies stayed with this lady named Rahab. And then the people in the town got word that the spies were there, so she hid them like they were Anne fucking Frank up on her roof. And then, she was like, yo, I know who you are, I know what you're doing, the whole town knows what you're doing, so, here's the deal. If I help you, you gotta help my family and not kill us when you come to take the land. And so they were like, okay, cool, tie the scarlet cord on there. So now they're going back to Joshua to tell them what they found out. I'm curious, are these little spies going to be smited? Did they go against the Lord? Because I think the Lord wants all these people dead, right? So are they making promises that are violating the commandments already? They have to. Okay. What fucking magical material is in this Ark of the Covenant that is able to stop the fucking water from flowing so they can cross the fucking river? I mean, now he's doing it again with this fucking Joshua guy? Like, what is in there? I mean, you know it's the covenant thing, because they're stopped in the middle with it so that everyone could cross. So I'm pretty sure once that gets out the water starts flowing again. So what magical material is in there? And why does everybody need to stay like 2,000 feet away, cubits away from it, or whatever fucking weird measurement they need? What is this thing? Do they tell you ever? Have they already told me and I just forgot? Alright, so Joshua's got 12 people, one from each of the tribes, to go into the Jordan where the Ark is to pick up 12 stones and bring it back to land, which they have done. They have also laid these stones in the middle of the Jordan, and the Bible, and I quote, states, they are there to this day. Now, has anybody gone down into the Jordan to find out if they're still there? Are they still there today? Is this still true? Because I believe this Bible was printed a long time ago. Alright, so they have safely crossed the Jordan. They are on their way to go fight, but before they go fight, everybody's got to get circumcised. That's it. Another mass circumcision. So, they lopped off all their foreskins again, and then they had their Passover dinner, where they ate produce from the land, and then the manna ceased. They never had to eat mana, whatever it's called. I don't fuck with that white shit. That was on the ground. I'm pretty sure it's a fungus. Probably sounds like a fungus to me. Anyways, alien fungus. Yeah, so, circumcision. Heavy theme of the Bible. You ain't holy unless you get your dick skin cut off. I mean, no one really likes an elephant trunk anteater anyways. Well, shit, it looks like those spies were good in tying that little string on there. They're gonna make good on keeping them people safe for keeping the spies safe. Way to go. Anne Frank and them was the way to do it. Good job, Rahab. Good job. Jesus Christ. They are just getting into battle, and these motherfuckers already violated the Lord's rules. So what does he do? He gets fucking angry, and he makes them lose the battle. And I don't know, spelled A-I. I don't know how the hell they pronounce that shit. Anyways, yeah, they went in, and they took some shit that they told him not to. Okay, and so now the Lord is telling Joshua He who is designated as having incurred the ban shall be destroyed by fire with all that is his, because he has violated the covenant of the Lord and has committed a shameful crime in Israel. So, I guess we'll see what happens next, but obviously this fucker's couldn't be trusted. You see, this goes back to his bad decision making, trusting people to do jobs that are incapable of it. These people can't be trusted. He's a bad decision maker. Oh shit, Joshua Haley called him out, his whole family, pulled them all up there, and they went to his tent and they found all the shit he stole, and then they came back and they said, "The Lord bring upon you today the misery of which you have afflicted us." And all Israel stoned him to death. And piled a great heap of stones over him, which remains to the present day. The anger of the Lord relented. This is why the place is called the Valley of Achor, Achor, whatever, to this day. Is that pile of stone still there? Are they saying that's still there? Yeah. Is the pile of stone still there? Anybody been? Can you confirm that this is true?